Hey everyone, welcome back to World War She.
Another week.
Another episode. This is gonna be like a 2 episode week because we're trying to get back on our posting schedule. Because the last episode we filmed, I was editing. I was like, fuck, this is about to be out of date by the time it hits the streets. So we're gonna be back, so don't worry. But my name's
Yeah.
Uzo,
And I'm Dewaney.
and yeah, we're so excited to be back. Another week, another episode.
Yay.
Bruh, every summer is too much to be focused on like other things happening in the world and Love Island. Like for the
Yeah.
summer, I just take a break from
You just have to give
everything
your
woke.
brain a honestly.
Yeah.
You just got to be like on the shit posting, like nonsense, like everyone having their little this and this about what's going on. That's really the only, especially like now that we're working, it's all the brain can really handle for real
All I
because
have
there is no summer
capacity
break.
for. Yeah.
There's no summer break.
I've been missing summer break this year.
So bad.
This time around,
So
I'm really
bad.
missing it because I keep seeing all these high schoolers and like college students on my
Yes.
TikTok and like on Instagram. It's like, fuck, you guys don't even know how good it is.
You don't even know. You
Like,
actually
and-
don't even know.
I thought I knew how good it was too, but now I'm like I didn't even really understand how good it was because even when you take PTO, you're still going back to the same cycle,
Yeah.
like to the same stuff.
Yeah, no, 100%. There's no true. Even when you're taking PTO, you're still like, you don't have enough time of PTO a lot of the time, especially when you're earlier in your career, to actually fully forget about work and then jump into it. You're low-key still,
Loki's still working.
you're still in work mode for real. No, I've been feeling, I think especially whenever you're working, because summer still feels like summer. The weather is nice. There's so many things that you want to do, but like you have to go to work. Like
You
it's
literally-
not. So it's
and
really
work in the summer is
heartbreaking.
really just
It's so hard. It's like that meme of who was it, Squidward looking out
facts,
like
and everyone's
they're
outside
having
playing.
fun. Like you're just like in the confinements of your office or whatever, your computer, just being like, wow, I can't believe this.
Especially in Austin, because there's
Yeah.
so many people outside. You literally be in your office, you see the things that people pedal, the pedal pusher, like alcohol things.
Yes,
Literally, be driving to work, you see that, like, hey,
You just hear
y'all.
the
Yeah.
it just fades away while you're still stuck looking at your computer.
I was driving home from work like last week or something. There was literally like these girls waiting for their Uber outside my apartment, and they was just in swimsuits. I was like, y'all, go and be
Guys,
swim for me.
Please.
Carrying their 6 packs of every drink that they were getting. I was just like, y'all, just have fun.
Just
for
have
me.
fun for me for
Have
real. That's
fun.
all you can really ask for is really y'all have fun for us for real.
Mhm.
Like, cause shit, you're not gonna have that again.
I'm
so
not.
reap the benefits.
Yeah, one of my friends took like hella PTO, like literally took all the PTO she had, so she's taking 3 weeks off
Oh, that's
because her
so
PTO
nice.
expires, which I think
Oh.
is the way to go about it.
I think it's the way
low-key.
to go, but they
Yeah,
don't want that.
they
A lot of
don't.
companies do not want that to
They
happen.
don't. They don't.
Like,
I mean,
you're-
people have unlimited time off, and that means you never take time off.
That's
Yeah.
the biggest scam on earth. And
She's
I'm so
literally living
annoyed
it the
that
fuck up.
I'm so annoyed that people don't realize. You really think
Yeah.
you finna be
Oh, the job has unlimited time off. You think you're really
and
about
one
to take...
week every month? Are you
Mhm.
out of your mind?
Why don't you take every Friday off for? Since it's unlimited, just take
Yeah,
every Friday. Why
yeah,
can't we do that? Since
yeah.
it's unlimited. No, it's just so they don't have to pay you off whenever they
Yeah.
fire you. I know they were like, wait a second.
Uh,
Wait a second. when
got
they came up
'em.
with it.
Got
Yeah,
'em, for
indeed.
real.
I started a YouTube channel, which
Oh,
has been exciting
love.
for me.
What have you been posting on it?
Book videos. Because I always like make
Ah.
book reviews on my TikTok, and people are like, bruh, like, ain't nobody trying to watch a 3-minute video on TikTok. You need to go to YouTube.
That's
I was
so
like,
fair.
you're right. Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Started making YouTube videos, and it's been really lit so far.
Wait, I love that.
Yeah,
Okay. Book
Yeah,
community.
book
turn
community,
up.
turn it up,
Turn
turn
it
it up.
up. Love
But
that.
did my first review about this book called Sky Daddy, which is about this girl who is sexually attracted to planes. Very strange book, like the strangest book I've ever
the
read. But it was literally
hell?
so hilarious. Like I was laughing out loud, like screaming, laughing. It's
Oh
so
my
funny.
Gosh. That's actually never heard that one before.
Never in
for
my life heard
real.
it, but she wants to die in a plane crash because she thinks she's going to be united with the plane in an eternal marriage if she dies in a plane crash. Hilarious book. This girl, I mean, I've started to realize I really love books about like weird ass women just doing some
Yeah,
weird ass shit.
yeah.
And I don't know how the writer made this book so funny and
That's
so
what I'm
believable
thinking,
at the
like,
same time.
and also, like, where did you get the
She got the
idea?
idea- she got the idea from My Strange Addictions.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
She got the idea from My Strange Addiction, and this girl, like, she goes on flight binges. So, like, she saves up all this money, and then every last Friday of the month, she'll take a flight to anywhere, and she's just, like, on the plane, like, praying that the plane will recognize her as a soulmate and crash.
Oh wow.
But,
wait, that's
like,
actually hilarious.
Yeah, when I tell you, like, I've never rooted for a main character to die in a plane crash, but, like, at the end of the book, you're like,
Please.
please, like,
Yeah,
let this happen for her.
please.
Come on, she deserves
my
it.
God.
She's 30. She's like, I'm turning 30 this year. I really just need to settle down. Like
the
all my friends are
plane.
getting married, all my friends are having babies, and I'm lonely.
That's so wild.
It's so wild. I recommend it, but hey,
That's
had
pretty
to make a
funny. I
video about
can't
it.
lie.
Exactly. It's like, dang, you just be sitting there like when you talk to it. Obviously, I don't know anybody who read that book, so
Yeah,
I had to venture onto YouTube and see what people were saying out there.
and I bet you someone out there has probably read it. Huh?
I'm saying, yep.
The more you know, for real.
Bro, can we talk about Love Island?
I feel like news and everyone's takes. It's really a conflicting time for real.
What do you think? Conflicting
I
how?
conflicting in the way that I think a lot of the takes people have, the things that people are mad about KC for is what they should not actually be mad about him for.
Oh, I agree.
I was talking to my brother and I'm like, because we're seeing different sides of the argument. Why is everyone mad Casey is exploring? I'm like, oh, that's what that's what the majority of people are
Actually
mad
mad at.
I'm mad about. He says some he alludes to some very alarming topics that I'm like, ooh, like
He's definitely taking the red pill. Like that's
the-
why, and he's really just
Yeah.
taking his mask
it's like
off.
all these dog whistles where I'm
Yeah,
like, well,
but I think a lot of people
one,
are just mad because he didn't pick Anaya.
that's why majority of the people on TikTok are mad because he didn't pick Anaya. That's
Mm-hmm.
it. Majority of the people, I'm sorry, and I hate to be a and I'm not even defending him. I'm just saying, if 4 people are calling me a bitch, a this, a that, I'm you go have to be told off.
You're
so
gonna
sorry.
have to defend yourself at some point.
I'm so-
I'm like, what do you guys think someone's gonna do? Let's let 5 people just jump them?
People are, oh, the way he talks to them is so rude. When he told Kate or someone to sit their ass down, I'm
Wait,
like,
after they call him a fucking coward. And
I'm like,
they,
guys,
like,
wait. I agree. It's really just fuck KC for real.
I agree with what they're
but-
telling him as well, but at
Yes,
the same time, he has to
yes.
open his mouth and defend
Like, what
himself.
she's
He can't
gonna be
just
like,
eat that shit.
no, that's not realistic.
Yeah,
that's not
it's not.
realistic. And I'm
It's
like,
not.
can we also just focus on the stuff about KC that really is alarming and
No,
really why you should
100%.
dislike him? Because
100%.
he's really just saying all these things where you're like, whoa. Because what it comes down to, Naya didn't put out in the rate that he wanted her to put out for him.
And other person was willing to, and he
immediately,
moved on to her.
off
Yeah.
rip.
If I literally told my boyfriend, don't you ever. Let's say you had an ex-girlfriend or something, right? And you're trying to defend our relationship. Don't you ever turn and open your mouth. It's just easy with her. With you, I like had to do things for you, and I had to work hard. To
Yeah, like I actually
earn
had
your
to
love.
invest in
But
the
with
relationship.
Her, it's just easy. She just gives me whatever I want.
That's literally what he said. And that's what I take problem with. Oh, so you're like Loki, a red pill weirdo. And y'all are over here crying. He didn't pick Anaya. He was never gonna pick Anaya.
never
Y'all
gonna
didn't
pick
watch y'all didn't watch the show?
And the thing is, I don't even think Anaya, because the thing about the girls in the villa is that they don't even know what he's been saying. So
Yeah.
I'm confused as to why they are this mad at him. And I'm confused as to why is this mad at him. Naya is just embarrassed because she knows she should have picked Carl. And she knows she should
Yeah.
have picked Carl. And she said she should have picked Carl, even in her speech. This is what's been like bothering me about Love Island in general and like Melanie and Anaya.
Melanie, bro.
How do you give a speech and say, I know Sincere is bad. I know he's a disappointing person. I know he's a liar. I know everyone's telling me I deserve better. And I know that I deserve better. I know that he's not the person I want to be with. And you have given me everything I've wanted in 4 days. I've never been happier with you. I've never smiled more. I've never laughed more. No one's ever been so thoughtful. No one's ever been more considerate. But I'm going to stay with her.
That speech, Melanie's speech, I was like, oh, look, we all have been known how she is. But like,
Yeah.
she, word for word, like you said, everything I've ever wanted, you've given me. All the things I want in a partner, you've given me. Took on her dream date. You made that happen. But I'm gonna stick with Sincere.
Like, okay.
Then you
Some
can just
people
have
don't want
Sincere,
better.
bro.
Some
They
people don't want
they
better.
And it's to the point where we talked about last week. In my opinion, some people don't deserve better.
Yeah.
If you
I
don't want
mean,
better for yourself, then like
Yeah.
what you
I can't
you
want
don't-
better for you than you want for yourself.
and it's just if you want better, maybe you just don't really deserve better. Keep that better for someone else who really wants better. And
who's
who has
really
been
willing to
through-
fight for better, who's willing to tussle, who's willing to be alone, who's willing to walk home alone in the rain.
Yeah, that's what
because
it comes
they want
to
better.
at the end of the day. And I agree with you. I really just think Anaya is embarrassed. And that's why I'm mad too, because I'm tired of black women always being embarrassed. Always the center of embarrassment. And then when she's having her little thing, they're laughing at her. It's just from that aspect. I think most of her hurt. I just refuse to believe and like you said, they don't see what we see. Like she hasn't seen the crazy way
He was
Casey
talking
moved
about
to
her.
Casa. Like
Yeah.
if I really truly believe if she saw that, she wouldn't be singing the same tune. But I think it's just embarrassing for her. I was embarrassed. I was like, damn, this sucks.
It's embarrassing for her. And also when Casey was saying like, dang, so she was saying all this, they were kissing all day, every day, playing volleyball together, all this. She said she's never been happier. She's never felt more comfortable. And she picked me. She should have picked him.
Yeah.
And she should have.
I think
she should have
just
picked Carl.
She was seeing all her friends get da. She was thinking,
She was
hey,
thinking
me
it was going to be
too.
the same for her.
Hey,
Let me tell you
no.
something, y'all. If you haven't heard it here, if you haven't heard it before, you're going to hear it here. Your friend's relationship is not your relationship. Your friend's man is not your man.
Yeah.
You got what you have. So I can't,
act
for the life
accordingly.
of me, understand. There's so many people who, their friends are getting married, their friends are getting engaged, so I feel like me and my boyfriend. You're not dating your friend's boyfriend.
You're not.
Y'all are not ready to get engaged.
Y'all are not the same.
Yeah,
It's okay.
it's okay.
It's okay.
I mean, people were saying that with Hallie Kate, and remember when Jazz got married, and everyone's like, Hallie Kate, like you guys met on the same day. They're not the same people.
They're not the same people. They're not the same people. Like,
so
just
you
let
guys
it be.
can't be looking at your friends. Oh, your friend's men coming back to them. Oh, your friend.
That's not the
Melanie
blueprint for
crying
your
to
relationship,
Sincere,
bro.
saying all this. Well, Bryce didn't even kiss anyone. Bryce didn't even do any of this. You're not dating. You could have had someone like Bryce, but you chose Sincere.
Sincere is not Bryce. Sincere has already showed you who he is multiple times too. That's the part that's crazy, and she knows it.
Yeah.
She's saying it like. He keeps doing it, then he keeps saying sorry as a band-aid, then he keeps doing it. What at some point I'm just gonna have to throw my hands up and say you like the cycle. Because I don't know what's going on for real.
You know what was especially crazy about this episode? I didn't know that Sincere knew he was lying until he said it in last night's episode. Like, for me, because Sam has been saying that he thinks Sincere is a master manipulator. And I haven't even been on that. I'm like, no, I think he's just a people pleaser, and he just blurts out things that people want to hear in the moment because he doesn't want to deal with uncomfortable situations. I don't think that he's doing it in a way to manipulate others. This proves that he is a manipulator.
Yeah.
He's actually like conscientiously doing it.
You literally see it in his eyes. It's like the math is going on in his head. I feel like even the way that he gets himself out of situations, it's an art form, and he's a master of it.
He is a master at it.
And no, you're right. Whenever he was like,
I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't.
But not the whole truth.
He knows
actually,
exactly what he's doing.
He's actually so different. He's actually a different breed.
Like, he turns it around on Melanie every single time.
With ease.
Whenever Melanie's mad at him.
To the point where when you're a viewer, you're looking like, wait, hey, what's going on?
Wait.
I literally be like, wait. What?
Like, what do we talk? How did this turn on?
You forget about what she was even talking.
Yeah.
He talked in a circle through in an analogy, and now all of a sudden.
He talks in a circle, and then he slingshots it back to you.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden it's, wait, what is happening?
I had my first inkling during the Soul situation when he told Melanie he didn't want to explore anything with Soul and that he wasn't going to explore anything with Soul. Yeah. Goes upstairs, makes out with Soul, comes back downstairs, and he's like, I don't know why you're acting like you're the angel in this situation. Like, you've never done anything wrong. Huh?
Yeah.
Personally, I mean, this is the thing, right? I don't know what's happening and it's beautiful to see how women can recognize this now, at least. But I don't know what's going on in social conditioning for women that you know that this is bad for you and, like, you put your hand on the stove anyways.
I don't know what it is. It's really just because I feel like it's across the board of even Kata and Zach. I'm like, what is this? Like, they're talking about, core 4 best relationships. I'm like, Kata and Zach is the beginnings, and it already is a toxic relationship. You don't think?
I don't harbor that much. I know people hate Zach. I don't know if you're a Zach hater.
No,
but a lot of people think that, like, I was thinking about this as well. I think that Love Island exacerbates people's worst features. And I think that his get back nature and, like, his jealousy, I don't think he would be like that on the outside. I think that most of the time when he acts like that, it's out of an outcome of an already incredibly stressful situation where he's feeling the most insecure he's ever felt, where he feels like 2 people have already tried to steal Kata away. He knows that if something goes wrong, he's going to get dumped from the island, that no one else is going to want him. I understand why he feels the need to retaliate, but I don't think that he would act like that on the outside. I think that being in Love Island and being in the villa is, like, worsening his insecurities and making him a more paranoid and, like, more vengeful person than I think he actually is.
See what you're saying, and, like, I do agree. Obviously, like, in the villa, it's a heightened experience, but situations like that, especially look at the person that he's dating. That's not realistic to think. And for me, it's more so, yes, but it's still so weird to be tit for tat in the way that he is. That's not normal. It's one thing to just get mad and just be mad. Okay, Love Island UK, like, they just be mad. They're like, you did this, mad. But he's in his head, it's like, they're like joking, but they're not. It's like, it's malicious. Like, and it's from both sides. They're both in this back and forth.
They are. Kata be saying some stuff too. I'm like, wait, what?
They're both so complicit in the back and forth. She's trying to rile him up, and I don't like stuff like that. Like saying, I'm
just saying this to make you mad.
Yeah, like, it's just, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's the beginning. Like, sure, it may seem innocent now, but what happens down the line? I only see it going one way. Like, you can't keep on that tit for tat. It's gonna be like someone go cheat and they're gonna cheat back. Past relationship. It's already in the works and I'm not even like I hate Zach. I don't think about him that deeply. I think
Facts.
sure he's annoying whenever the guys are doing stuff, but so are the girls. He's just defending his guys. It's just women are bonded, men are bonded too. I
That
don't
was
know.
so funny when they turned that shit around on him.
It's like I don't know what to. I don't really care about his. It's really just the always trying to get one back that I really don't like. And I'm just like, I could see this getting a little dicey for real in the future. And then it doesn't make it any better that they already had sex. So it's like
Facts. They should have never done that.
they should have never done that.
They should have never. It was like what,
that.
week 2?
They should have never done that.
Should have never done that.
Yesterday's episode, he was saying we're not like closed off or anything. I don't know what his end goal is, or if he's just protecting him. But like, he loves to bring up the like. And then he's saying, I love you as a joke. What's going on?
I think they have really strong feelings for one another. And I think that both of them, especially him, don't know how to fully process that in the environment that they're in. So they're lashing out at one another in ways that we would deem unhealthy in the outside world. Yeah. And I hope that their relationship doesn't crash and burn because of it, because of like the foundation that they're setting.
I don't think it will.
Do believe that this stuff is unique to the villa and won't follow them out.
That's fair. We'll see. I mean,
we just gonna have to see.
We just have to see. I just feel like it's just a lot of Love Island relationships do not work out, and I feel like in the villa it's inklings of what could happen because it's just like the relationships already get so tumultuous in the villa, and then it's like, well, think just because they're on the outside it's gonna be better, but then you're working towards a lot of them don't live in the same place, and there's so many other issues that come with it. It's just interesting because the Trinity and Bryce situation, the communication. I'm not saying the same things about them because like whenever mind you, look at the way their relationship started at the start. They were on a different timing,
they're on 2 different wavelengths, bro.
2 different wavelengths. But open communication?
That's not how we roll. Like, okay.
It's just, you know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of, that's a couple where I feel like, okay, yeah, like, blah, 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 blah happened. But because they have healthy communication styles and there's not this back and forth, I'm trying to get back. She kissed, what's-his-face, in the photo booth.
Yeah,
and he was just like, yeah, that crushed me. But, like, I was feeling how he's not going to go kiss and hug on somebody else just because.
Just to get a get back,
like, you know what I mean? But it seems like everybody's on that get back thing. So I just feel like, I don't know, I see Trinity and Bryce and I'm like, they're handling it in a certain way that I think.
Yeah, mind you, Trinity's like, what, 21?
Those skills transfer to the outside. You'll be able to talk through some shit. But y'all already on some, because he didn't really have who would have known what would have, I still think he would have come back on his own.
I think he would have come back by himself.
Yeah, but it's like, you're kissing, but you swear you weren't into it. Then what is it? I don't like that, because the same thing with like all of them. It's, oh yeah, I wasn't into it at all, but you just want to have your fun in Casa, which fair. But don't make it seem like you were on that type of timing when you're in Casa. You're being a liar. So
I think that if Anaya and Carl can work something out, they might have a chance of winning the show.
1,000%.
So that's what I really need them to sit down and tell Anaya right now. It's like, if they can sit down and sort something out, they could win this entire show.
I agree.
They could win this entire thing.
I agree.
I need them to hold out on movie night for at least a couple more episodes because I need Sincere and Melanie to like, because I know based on the preview from yesterday's episode, I think obviously Amora and whatever her name is are gonna TT. Sorry, I can't believe I forgot I'm TT. They're gonna obviously tell Melanie like what the fuck he's been up to. Yeah. But I need him to lie his way out of it, and then I need it to be movie night because that was the best part about movie night in season 6.
Yeah, these motherfuckers were lying. But they're already doing that. They're already doing that in a sense because, and it's so funny because as you say, we are the viewers, we see it all. KC acting like he wasn't talking crazy in that villa. Like, that's the thing is, like, for the discourse that's going on online, people are not understanding, they don't know what was said. Because the Corbin thing is not just Kenzie thrown out the window. Corbin and KC, Dumb and Dumber in that villa. With these, like, high school girls. We got our college girls. Oh, Anaya, she didn't put her leg up on me like that. That was when Casey was on his red pill, was in that villa.
Yeah. He was basically in, like, Ken's dreamland. Yeah. It was like, what's a pimp's paradise? What he genuinely was like living in a Barbie strip house. Yep. And he loved it there.
And he loved it. And he was really his mask completely slipped in that villa. Sure. So I'm just like curious, but like you said, you're right. I would like to. I want to see
the
all
Stanford
unfold.
Prison experience. It's literally the Stanford Prison experience when they get to Casa Amor, when the guys go to Casa Amor. Once they get all that power just gets into their head. They can't understand real from fake anymore.
Because at the end of the day, Sincere was acting like Sincere. Like, he was doing what Sincere gonna do. He was even a little more respectful than I even thought, honestly. I thought he was going wild out. Like, I saw the clip. Like, I thought he was gonna wild out. He still did what Cecilia's gonna do. But Corbin's not even Corbin. It's Casey's words that really got me. It's not even the
Yeah.
actions. Explore what you want to explore. Do what you want to do. Him and Corbin, you were just talking crazy.
He was talking crazy as fuck. He was
Mind
talking
you,
crazy as fuck.
Casey, that from the first episode to now.
You're the blueprint. Wow. Even though no one's at my door, no one picked her. Mind you, Anaya also got rejected that day too. Mind
And
you.
that's when it started for him.
Mhm.
He was going to use that nice guy facade because he thought it would get him some punani.
Yeah, he needs
And
to be
when-
stopped.
And when it didn't really work out in the way he wanted to, on some slow burner type, that was not going to satisfy him.
It was not good.
He felt like rejected, and that's why he just started wilding out.
They always say when a man's most dangerous is after he's been rejected.
Yeah.
He's
Because the timing that he's on, Corbin's just Corbin.
I
He
never
was
expected anything from him
like
in the first
what?
place.
Like I'm like, this Corbin speak. Let's just come on, be for real. He's doing exactly what I expected him to do, like a script. He's doing exactly what
An
I
AI
expected him to
prompt,
do.
if you will.
He's with Dumb and Dumber are together.
Yeah.
I'm actually happy for them.
Maybe Kenzie was too smart for him. Words that have never been spoken before in human
Right?
history.
But it's also, were Kenzie and Corbin even compatible, or
No,
were they just
bro,
horny
she never
for each
fucking
other?
liked him.
Like,
she should have been with
what?
Caleb. It's the same thing with Gal and whatever the name of the guy she's with right now. You don't need to explore Gal. What the fuck do you need to explore with Gal?
It's so frustrating to me because people are trying to pass it off as his love island. She doesn't like him.
She doesn't fucking
For
like him.
people like Kenzie, it's not about, oh, I like him. I like both
It's
of
about
them.
they like
It's
the
about-
attention.
They like the attention. She wants the roster. And Gal doesn't like Jen. I feel like that's pretty obvious to me
Yeah,
anyways.
he does not like Jen.
Like, he wants Kenzie. And for someone like Kenzie, who man on her for real, she can't.
And he's picking her over
Yeah.
another girl. Like that's crap.
That's literally her kryptonite. Like,
Yeah.
that's why she still won't talk to Zach. She doesn't deal to, the thing with Corbin is like, oh, you picked somebody else over
me?
I can't believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause what is she doing? I'm over it. People are like, she could do her. I'm like, no, y'all are not seeing through her.
She doesn't even like Gal, bro.
It's just a roster. She keeps telling us she loves to have a roster. I can't do two relationships. It's so hard for me. Then don't do. You're doing it again.
doing it
because you like the attention.
Love the attention.
And I can't stand it.
Yeah. It really is crazy to watch the way she like changes herself when she's having conversations with like Gal versus the other guy. One guy will say, "Oh, I've always wanted to live in the city and like raise my family in a city." He's like, "Oh, I love the subway. I love cities. I love shopping in cities." Other guy's like, "Yeah, I want to live in the middle of nowhere and like have horses and like live on a ranch. I've always wanted to have a ranch and be over. That's like literally my dream
Like,
for my
did
life."
you hear her? Mind you, she's from Georgia, so fair. But her accent when she was talking to Caleb, real country drawl there. Then all of a sudden she's talking to Galt. She's talking to Jen. I've always wanted to have surfer babies. What?
Since when? I thought
Since
you always
when?
wanted to live in the country. I thought you always wanted to live in the city too. I thought you always wanted to live in Miami.
He's so my type. I love Miami. But
But I thought when you was trying to get Gabriel, you always wanted a man with an accent too.
I don't know. I really don't know. She just wants everybody. If everybody in that villa loved her, she would love that.
Yeah. Her and
And I
Corbin
just,
were
like-
never going to work out. And the thing about Kenzie is that I can't even fault her because she is attacking Corbin with the right energy based off of what he said in the villa or in Casa Amor. She doesn't even know that he said that.
Yeah.
That's the part that's like
But
actually crazy to me.
And that's the thing. That's one thing I'll give Kenzie. She's not on some. She doesn't mess with that BS. And honestly, okay. She just gonna be on some energy.
Yeah.
Zach rejected her. She's not talking to that man again. And I can respect that.
I haven't seen them
Sprinkle
sitting down next to each other since.
Never been shown in the same clip for real. Like,
Since,
she's
bro.
not on that.
She don't
And now
play that.
Corbin, you're right. She don't even know what he said for real.
Yeah, she doesn't even know. All
She's
she
already
said was,
just-
"Ooh, these girls are throwing Kenzie out the window." That was enough for her.
Yeah.
I wish Melanie and them were on that same energy.
Right?
The thing is, this really begs the question about diversity, equity, and inclusion. Casa Amor has been it's an equal environment, but it's not equitable. Because
Yeah.
historically, women have been socialized to prioritize their emotional relationships more than men, right? They think,
Yeah.
I've spent this long in this relationship, I've poured this much in this relationship, I've built this relationship, so that means I need to stay in this relationship, no matter
Yeah.
how bad it is or no matter how disrespectful it is,
Yeah.
we can work it out. And time again, every single year, the men show that they don't value emotional depth,
They
which
don't
isn't even
care.
a bad thing, right?
Yeah.
But the values are different. This year, they decided to have an exercise in equity where they showed the women exactly what was going on in Casa Amor with the videotape, wrapped up in a present for them, sent them mail with pictures of what their guys were doing.
Pictures.
Like, did everything they possibly could, audio and video,
Yeah.
audio and video from Casa Amor, and they still chose to stay.
Yeah. What can you do at that
What can
point?
you do?
What can you do?
And now the guys are catching up to it. Now there's more men than ever watching Love Island. Did you see the TikToks that they've been posting? Like, guys, just remember.
So many.
Mhm.
So many.
Just remember, you can do whatever you want. She's still gonna stay. Melanie literally had a dude who was willing to give her the world, and she still chose the skinny bum who lies to her every day. Who lies like he gets
It's
paid
real
to
scary.
lie. It's real scary.
It's real, cause yeah, they're tuned in and they're watching. They're tuned in, and they're seeing what they can get away with. But they can get away with it. That's the
Yeah,
part.
that's
It's
the
like they can.
You can't even say,
At this
well, they
point,
can't. No,
shit,
they
might as well
can't.
cry. Might as well try. You might meet someone. You might have to fuck up a little bit. You might as well try. Because what do you lose? Literally nothing.
That's what they're learning. That's what they teach them time and time again on Casa Amor, that you literally have nothing to lose because you can just be like sincere and say sorry and she'll take you back anyways. That's my issue with Melanie.
Yeah.
It's like you
That's
say,
really my issue.
what is so special about sincere? I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
And nothing. That is a relationship that I don't understand.
I don't-
And then it's like you see how Melanie reacts to like Anaya's situation yesterday. In my head, it's 1 + 1 is not equaling 2. What's going on? Literally, what is so special about Sincere? Nothing.
Even Jen and even Aaron and Kayla weren't even on this like energy because
Like,
Kayla didn't even
what?
know he was lying until after Casa. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What is so special about
Special.
Sincere?
To the
I
point
like,
where
just
like
like him so much.
you
I just like
picked
him so
him
much.
just to rip into him
hmm
and then
That-
cry.
If I'm ever talking to my significant other in that manner, have a judge submit a court order to order us to separate, order us to break up.
Girl,
I
I'm
don't care what
putting
it is.
you in a mental hospital.
I'm saying.
I'm doing something because I was like, what?
It's unacceptable, honestly.
And then he tried to spin it in a way that she ruined their moment.
Yeah, she did. If you're gonna, this is the thing about people in cheating, bro. You saw a video of him biting the hell out of a girl's lip, laying in bed with his shirt off. You took him back. That means you forgive it.
Yeah,
I'm
just be
sorry. If you
quiet
get
then.
cheated on, you take him back, bro. Like, you don't get to bring that shit up.
And that's what he was expecting, and that's why
Yeah.
he's mad at you now because you ruined his little moment. Now
He brought you
Like,
flowers. Like, I literally brought you flowers, and you ruining the
He's
moment.
like, this shit in my pocket, ready to give it to you. Well, he's really one of a kind. Like I don't
He's
think
one
I've
of a
seen
kind.
like a level like that in a while, low key.
Yeah.
Because it's working. And let's see what happens in this episode. Because I don't know what to expect.
I just know that. I mean, well, the thing about Carl that's also pissing me off too. Why are people saying Carl deserves someone who's gonna put him first? This is not The Bachelor. This is Love Island. You're gonna be someone's third choice, and then you guys are gonna get married and have
Yeah,
like this is
and that's
not like the
okay.
dating show. This isn't real life either.
Yeah, and that's
where
like
he left you for someone else. And
Yeah.
this is love. She knew you for 2 days.
Yeah,
Oh what?
yeah.
Like literally, so what? Oh my gosh, that shit's pissing me off. Like you guys are acting like he's fucking Prince Charming. He's not. He's a regular ass fucking
he's just a
dude.
regular ass dude. Like,
Regular ass dude
relax.
that she knew for a day and a half and decided to pick the dude she's known for almost a month over him. That makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
Like,
a
come
lot
on.
of sense.
Gosh. It literally makes so much sense. Like, you're
And
not
I
going to
think-
sit here and tell me that, like, oh, Carl deserves more. Carl deserves exactly what he's getting. He's on Love Island.
And I think it's also interesting because, like, sure, Casey and Anaya weren't like yippee to before Casa, but they weren't like
They weren't on
like,
the verge of anything.
no,
They
like,
weren't, like, talking about exploring anything. They were
No.
talking every single day about how they would continue to choose one another.
Yeah.
She was blindsided.
Excited. I don't know what people are not understanding. Like,
Yeah.
they didn't see what we saw.
Yeah.
They didn't see what we saw. They didn't see that. And even then, he wasn't really moving that crazy for
In the grand-
Casa.
Yeah, he wasn't
He
moving crazy at
wasn't.
all before Casa. I
So
thought
I'm like-
Anaya was paranoid. I was like, she's gonna need
Yeah,
to let it go,
same.
or she's gonna drive away a good relationship.
Yeah,
She's gonna drive
same.
away a good
I
man.
thought the
and she's-
same thing. I was like, she needs to. I was like, damn, she's just so insecure. It was tiring. I was like,
How many times are you gonna bring this up?
Right,
Like,
right.
I was feeling for Casey,
I was just like, man, he's manipulated, bro.
bro.
I was like, dang, he's damned if he do, he's damned if he don't. But so like
At this
I
point, you
think
might as well explore Soul. Next thing you know, he comes. If you're Anaya, he's telling you he doesn't want to explore anything else.
Yeah.
He loves where he's at. He
Uh-huh.
loves home. He
Uh-huh.
never wants to explore anything else. You don't see him for 2.5 days. And on the end of the 3rd day, he come back with another girl, and
Yep.
you were supposed to know that was gonna happen.
Yep. People are not understanding that, and it's pissing me off. I'm
I
like,
know.
they were not. They were trying to make it seem like they were on the verge of a disastrous blow up, never talking to each other, or getting catastrophe. That was not the case.
That was never the
She
case.
literally was blindsided.
What I think is gonna happen tonight is that I think that same way that Nick Landry was planted by the producers, they're gonna tell Anaya, if you want shit to shake, you better get in with that. Y'all need to figure it out together.
Yeah.
Because when they were eliminated, I'm sure they got their phones back. Because he was on After Sun.
Yeah.
Doesn't that mean he got his phone back, at least momentarily?
Probably. Yeah.
He knows what the public wants.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure they're gonna make Chef shake for us.
Yeah,
If
but
not,
I
I'll be
think,
very
but
disappointed in the production.
I think it's gonna some shit's gonna shake, but I think they're gonna play it like, cause I already know Carl wants to explore Amora.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Cause I saw something that I think it was in the preview, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
haven't
But
watched
like,
the preview. I watched the
he's-
preview from the last night.
yeah, whenever they first got into Casa, he was like, oh, she's beautiful. That's definitely something I want to explore. But I think he's gonna explore her for a little. They can't just go with each other right off the bat.
Yes, they can.
No,
if he knows
they
what's good for him,
can't.
he will.
No, Uzo, those couples never win.
If he knows what's
What
good
he
for
needs
him,
to is be respectful about it, talk to Amora, but then be talking to Anaya too and pick Anaya. That's how they're gonna win. That's
You're
how
right.
they're gonna win. They're gonna have to play an Alandria and Nick situation. That's how they're gonna win.
yeah, you're right.
The people that have been together from the start on UK, they call them scam. They probably said they scammers, and they were
Fuck.
reading them.
Who? Which ones?
Lala and Sean.
Oh,
The
or
public,
Fitzy.
like,
Fitzy.
yeah, they
Yeah.
literally got the comments for the public or whatever, and they were like, "Get those scammers off my show."
Fucking hell.
And Lola was in the bottom least favorite girl. The public not rolling with the.
They don't roll with Lola.
No, because
Do you like
they're
Lola?
like, I don't care about her.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the stuff she says in certain situations is helpful to the conversation, though. Some of
Okay.
those girls be really just hypocritical. You can talk to whatever guy you want. They had a rule: no kissing two girls in the same day, and then they were doing that shit. And I don't know, but yeah, no, Carl can't just run to Anaya straight. He needs to show that interest, but he said his walls are up
When did he say that?
on the preview.
Oh, my fault. Yeah, mine would be too. He got his heart broken. He thought
Yeah,
it
he
was a
said
sure
that-
thing.
Yeah, he said he definitely wants to keep exploring, but his walls are up a little bit, and it's gonna take a little bit to just make sure that your head is really in it, type thing, which is fair, because
That's why I need them to really wait for movie night.
Yeah.
Because I can't have Anaya having some emotional distress type
she was
shit.
really distressed. Just
She was.
I was like,
she was like having a panic attack.
Yeah.
They said they never let anyone go to bed early like that before in all of Love Island history. It's
She
like it's either that or she
crying
getting on the
herself to
plane
bed.
home. Yeah. She took herself to bed. The sun was still up, bro.
they were trying to chat, and she was crying in the background. I feel like, yeah, that's just embarrassment at that point. I don't even think it's really about Casey.
It's so embarrassing.
Exactly, it's literally humiliating.
I'll be so embarrassed.
It's
I'll be so
humiliating.
embarrassed. Yeah.
And then for those bitches be laughing at you,
I'd be so embarrassed. He didn't even come up and say nothing to her. He still hasn't come up and
Nothing.
said anything to her.
nothing.
No, can I pull you for a chat? Nothing. What's the
Like,
blame
let's
it on
talk
her
about
friend?
this. Yeah,
What's that? I can't talk to you when all your friends are around. You can't just say, you think I've never been.
Casey,
I'd be
bruh.
cute if I was her.
Really humiliating. And I'm TT was just smirking the whole time.
That's my man. That's my man. That's my man.
They're not
You can
gonna
have
talk
him.
to you like that. All right, bro.
All right. You're standing next to his.
Alright,
No,
bro.
standing next to her son.
Literally.
Acting like she his mama. Like, what is going on?
Like, what is going on?
Like-
The dynamic is crazy.
I
I'm
mean,
like,
even I
he
understood
probably-
why she stood up for him, right?
100%.
Obviously.
No, 100%. And I understand why she stood up for herself in a way.
In a way, yeah. Because
In
at
a
the end of the day, if
way.
you're talking to him, saying he's all this, all that, what does that make me?
Exactly.
When to say you're not talking to me, like I have to defend myself. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
100
I'm sorry. That
No, I
happens
don't
all
know.
the time in Real Housewives, and it always was. If you're talking to someone's wife, her husband's gonna get involved.
Is
In
that
what
about
world
to-
are you at a dinner party and you talking crazy to someone's wife, and her husband's sitting next to you? You think he's not gonna get involved?
Like-
Obviously, he's gonna get involved.
As he
Like,
should.
I'm
Like,
not talking
what?
to her. I'm talking to you. That's literally my wife.
Yeah,
You're talking
like,
crazy to
what?
someone's husband, and his wife is next to him. Obviously, she's gonna jump in and start arguing too.
Yep.
I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking to Ken. I'm talking to Ken. Well, he's Ken Vanderpump, and I'm Lisa Vanderpump. So
Yeah.
you're talking to the both of us.
You're talking
I
to
have
the
get
Vanderpumps
involved.
at that
Yeah.
point. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's always just bugged me. Like at the end of the day,
Yeah.
you can't talk crazy to someone in front of their significant other. The significant other is
100%.
contractually bound by the laws of nature to jump in.
Yeah,
Should
that's
she have
literally
said, "I'm
just-
TT"?
That was so weird.
How do
Honestly,
you-
it gave me a great meal. This is hilarious.
It is
Why is she like
hilarious,
bucked up? I'm
Yeah.
TT. She didn't just say I'm TT. She said I'm
I'm
TT.
TT. Bitch, I'm from Wigglesworth.
Whoa.
I'm from fucking Wigglesworth. You don't know Wigglesworth, bitch? If you try to step to me, you don't know where the fuck I'm from. I'm from Wigglesworth.
That's literally what it was.
I'm like, okay.
I was like,
yeah.
wait.
She
Help,
thinks it means something. To be
But I don't
fair, Trinity did say, "I don't even know who you are. I'm not talking to you."
She TT.
Then she said, "I'm TT."
Yeah.
So people are removing that context from this. She didn't just randomly
I
blurt out.
understand why she
Yeah.
said it.
But
just
it was
think
funny
that
as
it
fuck.
was
I
just
wouldn't
like-
have said
It was
that.
very mean.
Like what the fuck?
TT. It's the TT of it all.
Yeah.
Not Tiara, Titi. And I really
Oh
added
my
to it,
gosh. How are you a beautiful young woman with a beautiful name like Tiara and you go by TT? That's how
TT,
I knew
the
she wasn't
fun.
right. Because, even JoJo Siwa is going by Joelle now.
It gets to a point
It
for
gets
real.
to a point
It
where I
gets to a
can't be
point for
calling
real. I'm
you.
not calling you TT.
I'm not calling you TT
That's what
either.
added to the, because I'm TT.
Yeah.
That was just such a goofy little
Fuck
line. Like,
TT.
hey, low-key, Trinity was doing a lot. She was
Oh.
doing a lot. I don't know what she was talking about for real.
Oh.
I don't know what she was talking about.
Trinity was doing too
But it was
much.
even the weird part about that interaction for me. I watched the scene 3 times. Like, I had to dissect
bro.
every frame, what's going on. The weird part of that interaction, her jumping in, was it was like heat of the moment with Anaya and KC, blah, 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 blah. She's bringing up, why did you say me and Bryce?
Yeah,
Blah,
like,
blah,
wait,
blah.
This is a,
Like, she
this is
just,
a nice
like,
moment.
I was just like, oh, yo. I was so annoyed by that.
Yeah.
I was like, then all of a sudden, it da-da-da-da. And I was like, why did you even bring that up? What you should have been on is, Casey, you're a dumbass. Like, I hate what you did to my girl. That's the kind of smoke I wanted y'all on. Not know why did people think that you and Bryce are the best?
Like, let's
shit.
stay on topic. Like, focus.
Literally just like, hey.
Focus. Let's focus.
You're losing the plot. I was
Let's
so
focus.
pissed.
Let's
But
focus.
She was doing a lot.
She was doing way too much.
Way
But
too
you know
much.
what? This is also reminding me of? Zach was right. Every time I thought Zach was some troublemaker, Ramble Rouser, always picking KC for all the challenges, always saying this and that about KC, always trying to bother. I thought he was just a game player, a little scammer trying to shake up a couple that was strong. He fucking knew.
Thing is, people keep thinking like narrative going around that like Zach is an instigator and he's like trying to like plant ideas in people's head. No, baby. Every single Love Island episode has somebody like this. They're the people that are talking to people the most. They're the people that are in relationships. Because if you think about it, he has a relationship with like pretty much everyone on that show. Like his own like relationship with them. He's saying the shit out loud that they're saying to him in private. Should he be doing that? Maybe not, but it's reality TV.
You're actually so right. He is friends with everybody.
He's friends with everybody. People are like, oh, he's always instigating. He's always saying this. The whole thing with Kenzie that I saw in the preview was like, damn, she's never happy with anybody. He's peeping shit. She's bouncing around here, there, and there. She's actively putting herself in love triangles every
Like, for
opportunity
what?
she gets. For what?
Why?
It's getting to a point. Same thing with KC. KC wanted to explore Soul.
He told him.
He told
He
him
must have told
He didn't
him.
make that up. And they're
Yeah.
like, Casey, Zach's just trying to da-da-da-da-da. He's not trying to do it. They said that shit word for word.
I can't wait. I can't wait for them to tattle about what them boys was up to. I can't wait for Amora and
I can't
TT.
wait. No, I can't wait. Because it's even, okay, even at the start, people were mad because he was saying stuff about Bryce and Trinity. No, he loves Bryce. Yeah, whatever. Besides that point, at the start, Bryce was wanting to explore. He literally pulled at Kata twice. So is it crazy to think that Bryce may have said something on the side? No, y'all are just not paying it.
Exactly.
I'm thinking he just knows the stuff that they're saying in private, and he's just...
I mean, I think the real issue with KC and where his anger is really from, it just really builds from resentment. I think, like, whenever you people please, you are betraying yourself for somebody else. He didn't want to go through... One, he's a coward. He didn't want to go through what Bryce had to go through with Trinity, where he said, I want to explore things with Kata. I know this is going to affect our relationship. Like, I have to do this. I will face the consequences for this, but I have to do this. And he took a risk. It didn't pay off, and it damaged his relationship, but they were able to work through it.
Yeah.
That's what you have to do in Love Island. Casey
point.
wasn't willing to take a risk and explore Soul, and he wants to blame it on Anaya, but it really is that he was a coward.
Yeah, it's your own fault.
It's your own fault. And the resentment,
Yeah.
the anger towards himself, whenever you betray yourself, it leaves a mark. It cracks something in yourself. And that typically is filled with anger. Yeah. And he couldn't feel angry at himself, so he directed it towards Anaya. And that's where that rage is coming from, bro.
Because it really felt like it came out of the blue. Whoa. Overnight, his master said, now he mad. Because you wanted to explore Soul and you never looked. Because apparently Soul has this type on paper.
Yeah, apparently his ex looked exactly like Soul.
Yeah.
And they brought her just for him.
And then he got so pissed when he was like, when Melanie was like, but Sincere had that, so like you just didn't want to compete with Sincere. He was like, nah, that's not what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
That's literally exactly
what happened. It's just, I mean, this is just these poor girls out here in the streets, bro.
Poor girl. Because this is what's out there for
Yeah.
Sincere. There's many Sincere.
Sincere's such a liar.
Sincere is just...
He looks like a little boy. Like, I
And he
literally
acts like
know
one too.
kids who look just like
Yeah.
him. Like the way he moves his body, everything, he acts like a little
Yeah.
kid, like a
Yeah.
badass kid.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
fuck does Melanie see in him? At this point, I'm
I
looking at her
don't
funny because
know.
I just can't for the
Yeah.
life of me understand what she sees in him.
I don't get it either. I don't get it either.
Caleb, irrelevant ass, needs to go home.
Yeah,
I'm
he's so
sorry.
irrelevant.
He's
He's
so
so
fucking irrelevant.
irrelevant.
He's so boring. He can't even talk. No offense, Caleb.
Yeah.
He seems like a nice guy. He
Very
has
nice
to go
guy.
home.
This is not the show for him.
It's not the show for
That's
him. Who
fine.
cast him, bro? They didn't want to
Yeah.
do a mock interview or anything to see if he could even. The person I want to pick is I want to pick this girl Jen because he can't even talk. Like he literally
he's
can't
so
even talk.
irrelevant. He's
And-
so irrelevant. And I feel like he had potential to sneak in ways where he could have been more interesting. At the end of the day, he was the first one to find out the way that they were moving in that Casa Amor. He was the first one to find out that shit was being live streamed. He did nothing with that. He's just not made for TV, in my opinion.
Not made for TV.
He doesn't know how to seize his opportunity.
Yeah, he doesn't. And the fact that he has been here for an extra like 10 episodes, he should have been like a little 2-episode arc for Soul.
100%.
Can you believe that Soul is gone poof? And
Poof.
this dude is still there.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
really
even
just-
believe that.
It's just sad.
Instead of Gabrielle.
Yeah, but I'd way rather him back. than
Gabrielle would
Caleb's
have been
ass.
moving like a monster. He would have been moving
Yeah.
like LeBron James in the finals.
Yeah.
If he was in that fucking villa. If he was in Casa Amor, bro, he would have been moving like a villain. Well, my first person I need out that villa, Casey, then I need Caleb out.
Yeah. No, I need Caleb. I need Casey in. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're right. Who's
Like-
gonna entertain us?
Caleb needs to go. He can go.
He can go. I literally wouldn't even notice him.
No. He can go. Jaden. Is that her name? Jaden.
Jaden, yeah.
Parmita needs to go.
I kind of like Parmita. I'm
No,
not gonna
she's
lie.
perfect. They're
She's
perfect
literally
together.
so funny. Yeah.
They're perfect together.
She don't even take Corbin's shit, bro. She said, "Your
Aw.
breast stinks. Go brush your teeth." Okay.
Apparently, they told him his breast steak twice. I don't know who told him the first time, but
Who told him twice? One day, how you know they told him?
we were
twice?
like, I saw a clip and it was like, y'all, mind you, this is the second time somebody's told him to go brush his teeth and his breath smell.
"Ooh,
That's a little embarrassing.
that
Bro,
is-
the challenge where he got out first, I knew he was getting out first. He was not rocking with that twerking for.
Bro, he was not trying to do that. How do you throw a pie in someone's face and then apologize to them after for being disrespectful?
Bro.
That actually sent me to the next millennium. Like, what the fuck? Imagine I wrong you. I choose, mind you, there's 20 other people that were calling me a dickhead, calling me this, calling me that. I could have pie. I literally catapult. He fucking fast pitched that into
Yeah.
her face. I'm surprised
Like,
her
for
eye is still in
what?
its socket. He could have lightly
He
tossed
should have
it.
pied.
Bro.
She the one saying blue tomato. He should have her.
Pie Kata.
How
How
go
you
pick-
pie Kenzie after you said it's out the window with her and everything else? When he was having that conversation with Parmita in Casa Amor, he said it is so nice to look at you because you're just like me. You're perfect. And whenever I was looking at the person I was coupled up with last, I would just look at their face and see all their imperfections. And when I look at you, I don't see any. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I had a person.
He's actually just ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. I'm excited for tonight's episode.
Bro, me too.
We'll see.
We'll see. All right, guys.
All right,
Thanks so
y'all.
much for listening.
Let us know your thoughts. Are
Let
we
us know your
wrong?
thoughts.
Are we wrong about anyone? No.
We'll
but let us
see.
know
If we're
your
wrong, the
thoughts.
thing about me and Delaney, like, we can eat our words.
Oh, 100%. Hey,
Like-
we watch it like the rest of y'all.
I'm saying.
We don't have a degree in this for real.
I'm saying. So
We
if
don't.
you think we're wrong about anything, we'll eat our words. But hey, leave a comment. Let us know what you think. The comments have been really lit recently, so keep it coming. I'm
Keep
enjoying
them
it.
coming. Let us know what y'all think. That's like the best part.
And make sure you follow the pod if you're liking it. And thanks so much
Yes.
for listening. Bye.
Bye.